What's going on, YouTubers? EC coming at you with a quick video this morning. Just want to talk to everyone, a little update about how my diet's going. I did start a diet, and I'm trending on a new thing I heard on Facebook. It's the lemon, cucumber, and water. Just got some lemon in there, some cucumbers. I've been using this to starve off like hunger because I thought, well, I might as well try it because it's literally cheap, for lemons and cucumbers, and it is actually working. But as far as following a specific diet, I'm not right now. I'm just portioning control. That's it. Eating smaller amounts, eating earlier in the day. Of course, vitamins in your water is definitely helpful when you buy store-bought water. It's not got a lot of vitamins because it's filtered and a lot of that's took out. So by adding that back in with lemon and cucumber, that definitely improves the quality and the vitamins in it. But I definitely like it. It's easy to drink. It's cheap to make. I plan on buying a gallon-sized jug today and then just filling one for the week, so I don't have to cut up lemons and cucumbers every time I need more. But I feel like I am losing weight. I'm just not following a specific diet right now. Other than, like I said, eating less, portion controlling. Let you guys take a look, see what you think. I think my stomach is definitely getting there. So this shirt I'm wearing didn't even fit me last week when I got it very well, and it's pretty comfortable now. Now, I haven't done a weigh-in because I don't know where my scale is. I have no idea. So I will be doing a weigh-in at the doctor today, and I will let you guys know what that says. I'm hoping I've lost at least 5-10 pounds. I know just by dieting with portion control, you're going to lose weight. Any diet you do, you're going to lose weight as long as you're repetitive and do it daily and don't fall off a lot. But I like this one in particular because my main thing is in the mornings, not eating, doing my vitamin water, having some protein, some omegas in the afternoon, small meal in the evening. That's more or less my diet right now. This helps though. When I get to work and I drink this, it really does help the cravings. And typically, if I overeat, it's in the morning when I do breakfast. Dinner, yeah, I do as well a lot of the time. So that's something I'm working on. One scoop of this, one scoop of that, and then, that's it. You're not, 3 scooping in there. Just satisfy the hunger, not overdo it. That's basically, how I'm operating in this diet right now. Will it work for everybody? It's just a matter of if you're determined to do it, I guess. It's a cheap diet too, because you don't have to go and get a bunch of things that you don't normally buy. You just portion control and eat less. I mean, that's all there is to it. And that's what I'm going with. It's just portion control, my lemon water. I do my vitamin C drink and some supplements. Got detox tea I use, my emergency vitamins, and then I got this I'm going to start doing too. It's an organic. It's got caffeine in it. English breakfast tea I tried, and it's really good. A little caffeine don't hurt. Get the blood pumping. So, other than these things and my lemon water, I hope I see results at the doctor today. I've been doing it for about 7 days now. So, that's definitely enough time to have results of some kind. I know my last weigh in on here was probably 284, between 284, 283. Yeah, that's pretty much on target. So we're going to weigh in at the doctor, see what it says, and go from there on. This is something I'm going to continue to do. It's working. I'm not trying to lose a ton of weight at once either. I'm giving myself from now until the end of spring, So that's plenty of time to slowly go into it, not, get into that calorie deficit so quick that you're starving your body and you're having physical symptoms and all that. I'm trying to take it easy because, once you do this damage, it takes time to repair it. So, and I think just by starving yourself, you're just going to throw yourself into shock. Your body's going to react negatively. And so I'm just trying to do it a little at a time. One thing I definitely am trying to avoid at all costs is pop and sugar, Debbie cakes, stuff like that, cakes, cookies. Those are no go. I mean, maybe one here and there. Okay, I'm talking one like a couple times a week. But I was doing pretty bad there for a minute as far as the cookies and snacks goes. So, but it's not too hard really, because like I said, this does help starve off cravings in general, not just food, but cravings. And I've said this before on my channel. My cravings always happen at night. Like you've already had your dinner and you're in bed, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm hungry again. Let's go eat a second dinner or snack. Terrible. All that stuff's turned into fat, visceral fat as soon as you fall asleep. Terrible idea. I'm eating earlier in the day. Try to eat earlier in the day. And steps, I'm getting probably, I don't know, 10 to 12,000 steps a day. So I'm going to try to up my goal. But like I said before, I'm not going to overdo it. And I'm not going to, overdo and then just quit because I get complacent and irritated about it. So I'm just trying to, little at a time, and, just keep moving along, but not doing too much at once. Weather's getting warmer here, so I'm going to be walking more outdoor activity. Hopefully it stays this way, but I don't know. It's Indiana, so we'll see what happens. I mean, I never bank on anything as far as weather goes, but I got a nice area behind my house. I can walk and get steps in as well. We have baby gates in our house now, so doing steps is a little harder because you can't walk the full length without stepping over the gate, and then the kids are trying to get over it, and it's just a mess. So I look forward. Well, I do have my epileptic I'm still using to run on, but that's only when my kids are sleeping if I'm off work. So after my fiance comes home, I'm going to start incorporating that and doing some more on the bike and walking. But like I said, I'm not going major with this. I'm not going to just throw it all out there at once and fail. I'm just going to do it day by day. And that's the best way to do it anyways, day by day, meal by meal, and decision by decision, making the right decisions. So, boy, this really needs sugar in it. You take a drink, you're like, that's lemonade with no sugar. Now, ginger is something. So there's a guy on Facebook by the name of Eli Yoder I follow, and he does preaching and teaching, and also some Amish ways of doing things that he is implementing into his channel as well, talking about recipes for different foods, diet tips, drinks. This is one he's using, but he has the ginger root in his. So I got some ginger extract from work because that's all we had at the time. And it was made for like dips to add into dip, and stuff. And I tried it and it was awful. So I'm going to try to find the ginger root itself without the sweeteners and everything that was added into this. Like there's garlic and stuff in it and in the drink. Terrible. If anyone knows where to get fresh ginger root, leave a comment below and I can go get that. Now, I know you can blend the ginger up and put that in with the lemon. You're supposed to blend it and then add it in with the lemon water and the cucumber. The lemon and the cucumber, you don't have to cut it or blend it. You can just put it in there just like it is and let it soak. So with mine, once it gets low, I just refill, give it a swish, and the ginger, though, I believe you're supposed to blend it up into the water. So, you can do it with ice or just water. I'm just doing water with lemon and cucumber. That's it. Nothing special about it other than it does work. It has proven me wrong because I really have my doubts, but it is helping to, take the hunger pains away and to help you get some vitamins during the day and not focus so much on food. Now, these, once they're in the water, folks, don't taste very well. You can eat them if you want, but I don't. They lose all their flavor because the nutrients go in the water. But it's just a really overall good drink, healthy. Thinking about getting a blender and start incorporating some smoothies in there as well in the future. I want to see how my results are going to be today. I'm really curious to see because a week, like I said, a week should have some improvement, some difference on the scale. So we will get on there today, and we will go from there. The overall feeling better, you definitely feel better just on portion control diet and drinking lots of water, no pop and sugar, as least amount as possible. Definitely a plus. And milk. Milk's full of fat. If you're gonna drink milk, do 1%. That's what I have in there. Try to just stick to that if you get the craving for some milk, because milk is full of fat. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try and find me a big water jug so I can use that to put all my ingredients in, fill it up for the week, and as it's kind of, an inconvenience to have to cut them up, put them in here every time you want some. But you can reuse this at least 2-3 times, maybe, the cucumber and lemon. So give it a try. It's cheap. It's like $1.50 for a cucumber and a couple lemons. Give it a try. Tell me what you guys think. I mean, the first few days, just the first few days I was doing it last week, I noticed a difference in my cravings. Like, I got to the point where, like, at work, I was eating breakfast and lunch, and I got to the point where I was skipping breakfast, having this, doing some nuts, protein, and I was good till in the evening. So, pretty awesome. 2 thumbs up on that, guys. I got to hop off here because I got a doctor's appointment to go to. So, stay tuned and we'll give you an update later and see where our weight is at. If you like my content, like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification down below for future videos when we post up. And as always, stay hungry. Have a great day.